Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. I'm late. What's new? Anyway, hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. For those that observe the holiday of Easter, hope you had an amazing Easter and Easter weekend time with your family and all that stuff. I had a great time with my family. Saturday, we had a birthday party for my son. Last week was his birthday, as y'all know. This week we had his actual party. It was fun. We had a great time. He enjoyed himself, even though he didn't have a nap all day, so he was a little bit of a butthead. But, he still had fun, and that's all that matters. Oh, all right. It's Monday, and I'm late, and so we've got to get into it. Fear and greed, sitting at an 82. Back to extreme greed, even though we've had a little bit of a dumpski this morning. So let's go ahead and just look at the charts real quick. Let's zoom out to the monthly. Let's go to a different chart. Zoom out to the monthly. Let's turn off that. All right. Historically speaking, monthly closed higher than a previous all-time high. Massive monthly close. Now, this little dip that we're getting might be short, probably should be short-lived. However, on our Prime Oscillator Pro here, we don't have a bearish divergence unless we go from this high here to this like that. However, I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take off the Prime Oscillator Pro. Let's do something everybody can click on, and that is the Relative Strength Index. Yep. So we do have the same looking deal here, but we do have this one right here that's kind of this high, the second high. So the question is this a bearish divergence? The answer is it kind of is, but it doesn't mean that it has to be, a bad thing. Good morning, Huck. Good morning. Good to see you in here. So, this is the first time I'm looking at this, so this is the first time that I noticed it. We get the monthly close, and it gives us a little bit of a bearish divergence. It's kind of scary, right? It's kind of scary. A little bit. But if I go to the second high, and I go to right here, where that one topped out, right here, then that says that, hey, we actually could see more continuation because the momentum is reflecting the price. When we are at this level here, right here, if we stretch that out all the way out to the left, we can see that this momentum, even though we're higher than we were over here and here, our momentum isn't too high. It's not too high. We're not super over bought, so to speak, like we were over here. Okay. So because we're not as overbought, that means this is actually a healthier run up than this one was. So, and it tells me that we have a little more to go. A good bit more to go, actually, because of our little pause here on our strength and our momentum. That gives us a little bit more time to put in some more upside candles. What's going on, Trade Intuition? What's going on, brother? Just checking charts. Yep, me too. I just woke up. Well, actually, I woke up for the first time at my usual time, and then I accidentally fell back asleep. You know, it happens. It happens. Look at this Batman right here. If you ever see Batman anywhere, it's time to sell. Here's an upside down Batman. So that means what? It's time to buy. Not financial advice. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Chan. Blackie Chan. What's going on, man? Go pound sand. Just kidding. Problem is, if we lose this low right here at 60,760, we got a big drop to go. Okay, we're going all the way down to 42K, but maybe not. Maybe down to 51.2. That is if we lose this low here. I don't know that that's gonna happen. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna zoom in a little more. Let's go ahead and go into the hourly. We've got to pump it up, because I entered it along when I saw where we were this morning, and I was like, holy crap. We've got to pump it up. Let's go to the 4 hour, see what we got going on here. We've got no bull divs, man. No bull divs. Oh, here's one. There's a bull div. We got a bull div here. A little bit. I need this candle to start turning up. There's a little bit of a bull divvy right there. Got that little bit of bull div right there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take the Fibonacci's. We're going to see, okay, we came down to the 0.214. A lot of people 3.6, but I do it different. You got it? I do it different. Why did I do the 214? Well, you know, if I take 0.786 and I go from 1 to 0.786, the difference there is 0.214. Well, it's not 236. So I do 0.214. Okay? So that gets me a little bit more of an accurate reading. Okay? A little bit more of an accurate reading. Let's take it off the log, and you can see that it's the same distance from the 50. Okay? I also had a 3.4 and 3.82. Yep. So this way, it doesn't matter which way that I pull my my fib, I get a golden pocket. Okay. Either way, I get a golden pocket. This actually should be 0.35. So either way, I pull it, I get a golden pocket, and I get a 7.86. Okay, which is and a 50. So those are my entries, right? This is what I'm always entering on, is either the 50 or a golden pocket or a 7.86. It's one of those three. So put it on both sides. That way, that when I pull a fib, it doesn't matter which way I do it. I can do it from up to down, top to bottom, left to right, side to side. I don't know where I'm going with all those obvious crazinesses. Sleep is good, but when the market really takes off, we will sleep very little. This is this is for sure. Setting some limit orders on the bottom of some bull flag patterns I spotted. Pamp it up. Where are you spotting them bullish flags, boy? Where are you spotting them bullish flags? Yeah, I saw where we was, and I was like, okay. And I saw I had this up. What do you call this thing? Visible range volume profile here, and I was like, oh, that kind of looks in double bottom me in there, a little bit of a W pattern, right? Like that. And I was like, all right, and it was right here at this high volume node, right? So I was like, I woke up and I saw that, and I just entered. Okay, I just entered. That's all I did. Entered right there. And I'm good. Now all I'm trying to do is make it up to $70,500 so that I can take profit and get out. Get out. 70,500, profit of 25%, stop loss 5%. I really would rather do like 1%. Maybe give myself a little more room. 3%. 69,500. Would you? Goodness gracious. Would you get out of my way so I can see? I'm trying to look at price. There we go. All right. Come on, pump it up. We've got to pump it up. I tell you what, man. These $1,000 trades are for the birds when it comes to fees. Even when I do limit orders, the fees are insane. Insane. About sick of it. All right. I'm sorry. I got to get rid of these dots or they're going to drive me nuts. Did I not put a... Sorry. Take profit, 7,500. Limit. Post only. A post only order will not execute immediately against the market. The order will be placed as a maker. If it would execute against resting orders, it will cancel instead. I need to change this from market to limit. I really wish the default would just stay on limit. That would be like fantastic. Let's go. I need you to hurry up and break this high, because once you break this high, Mr. Bitcoin, I can move my stop loss. Break it and close above it. That's the second part to that. Let's take it out here. We've got, put this in dollar terms. Forget how to do it. Anyway, get out of this. CAS ZRX. Of course you put in the CAS. Who would have saw that coming from a mile away? No one but me, because I am inside of your head. Let's go back to this, and let's go to this. Litecoin glass. So, got my trade set up, so now I'm not even looking. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boo. Internet's being slow this morning. 24-hour liquidations plus 125.11%. Open interest at $79 billion. It's really not a lot. Just kidding. That's a lot. Let's go to our liquidation heat map. I really just wish this thing would load quicker. All right, there it is right there. 72K. What is this one right here? 68,556. Zoom out to the 3-day. Yes. How much? 78,556. 12-hour. Am I too low on my take profit? It hurts. Are you okay, Schaefer? Good morning, Schaefer. Good morning. Good morning. What hurts? What is wrong with you? Are you okay, buddy? Did you fall out of bed? Did you fall out of bed? What hurts? I'm sorry you're hurting. 68,556. Liquidation leverage 25 mil. It's not a lot. 20 mil just above us. What is this bright green? 22 mil. Oh, hung over a bit. Oh, you drank on Easter? you had some wine, right? Blood of Christ. These things take forever to load. The liquidity is lot of liquidity up to the top of us here. Nowhere near as much below us. $72. Hello? Are you gonna update? Oh. $69? Oh. Confirm. Confirm the trade. Let's back this up. Let's take a look at the volume profile real quick on a higher time frame. Man, my internet is being super slow this morning. Too much blood of Christ. Situs is moving. What is situs? That's why right there's why I don't drink. Yep, for sure. It's definitely something I do not miss after quitting drinking. It's the hangovers. Definitely don't miss those at all. So 72K of this visible range isn't really popping out to me. I really wish my internet would be much quicker than it is this morning. It's being a little bit slow. Yeah. Hello. Wow. It's killing me, dog. Yeah, need that giga speed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It's kind of pissed me off. Damn it, Bobby. Freaking meat sacks. Wake up, sheeple. Three to four glasses of wine. My goodness. If you don't really drink and you drink 3 to 4 glasses of wine, you're going to get drunk. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so there's a little bit of a divvy here. Divvy being a divot in my volume profile right there, right around that 72K mark. So that's the thing. So once you get over a high volume node on a volume profile, like get past it, price tends to like to fall into the little holes, the divots that are there. Okay, I call them little divots. Well, so annoying. Thank you for showing my trade. All right. This isn't anywhere near what I had on my charts. Come on. There it is, right there. I don't know what happened. There's that next volume node right there at about 73K. Man, but that's the thing. If we come up here and break 71.8, why would I take profits at 72 when we're likely going to just keep on going and take out the high? let's come over here back to the chart so we can actually do some looking at this, because this is pretty annoying. My internet, that is. So there's a fixed range volume profile. There's our value area high right there at about 71.6. We got that volume node, one volume node here at 71.8, and up here we have the next one at 73.4. So basically, we just need to, that is a nice bullish, hidden bullish. Yeah, hidden. One tall boy will get me drunk. One friggin' probably non-tall boy, just a regular beer would probably get me drunk. I haven't had a drink in over 3 years, so don't plan on having any more. What was I going to look up? Dang it. Well, let's go ahead and go to the Forex Factory while I'm trying to remember what I was going to look up. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Hidden bullish divergence. I don't know why I can never remember this. I'm pretty sure the classic is price coming down with the oscillator coming up, and the hidden is the price going up with the oscillator coming down. That's the hidden. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our economic calendar. By the way, I am voting for Joe Biden in November. It's April 1st, April Fool's. Okay. I'm going to tweet that. I'm going to lose some followers. What's a stupid tweet like that? Nothing on today's calendar. FOMC member Cook speaks. Who cares? Oh, wait. We do have ISM manufacturing. My bad. ISM manufacturing today at 10 a.m. Forecasting 48.5. ISM manufacturing PMI is level of a diffusion index based on surveyed purchasing managers. Hold on. Why traders care? It's a leading indicator of economic health. Business react quickly to market conditions. Capitalism, baby. And their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insight into the company's view of the economy. Derived data survey of about 300 purchasing managers, which ask respondents to rate the relative level of business conditions, including employment, production, new orders, prices, supplier deliveries, and inventories. Above 50 indicates industry expansion. Below indicates extraction. So they're forecasting contraction. 48.5. That is below the 50 mark, right? So they are forecasting below forecasts. Now at 9:45, we have the final manufacturing PMI. Above 50 indicates industry expansion. Below indicates contraction. So this is S&P Global is the source on this one. I don't know what the difference is between this one and the other one. The other one is ISM, and this one didn't say ISM. So either way, we want to see as traders, I say we want to see the lower end, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessarily has to be the case. I think a strong economy can lead to strong markets as well. So I think there's a lot of different ways to look at that. There's, some people will say, all right, we would like to the Institute of Supply Management Purchasing Managers Index. Okay, they're a little different. Crypto, it's going to be a horrible read. It will be a very low number. My manufacturing company I work for have never ever been this low and started in December and got worse. Manufacturing what? Depends on what you manufacture. All the slowdowns started in December and has gotten worse every month so far. Manufacturing what? April Fools might mess with today's market a little if we get more posts like that. Crypto Rover said he sold all his Bitcoin on Twitter. Yeah. Good one, Crypto Rover. He probably did that. He probably does that like every year. Anyway, ISM manufacturing PMI at 10 o'clock. And something else, 9:45 final manufacturing PMI. And these are Eastern Standard Times. So, there we go. What are we doing, Bitcoin? $69,708. Let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance trying to tick back up, take away some of that dominance at 53.72% after falling to lows last week of 53.5%. And actually, lows last week. Hold on, let's go to the daily. Weekly. Let's go to the weekly. Last week's low was 53.42, but we can see on the weekly chart that we've actually been we've been closing higher and higher on our dominance. So, Bitcoin gaining against the market overall right now. We can go to our totals. This is the entire crypto market. It has popped above the 786, got a nice big close above it on the weekly, and then got a nice pullback already so far this week. Bouncing off of with the bounce off of the 0.786, that's good to see. Good to see it come down and clear a possible imbalance here in the chart. Come down, tap the old open right here on this candle, right? Got a wick down to the old open here on this candle, so that kind of clears any kind of fills any kind of possible gap here. Imbalance here, okay? So then, just kind of says that we could keep on going. We can keep on going to the upside now. That's what I want to see anyway. Let's not pull down too far. Let's go to the total 2. This is the entire crypto market minus Bitcoin. So this shows more of like Ethereum driving type deal. It's got a rejection. Topped out at the 0.618 and rejected off of it. So we could see a little bit of some stagnation here, especially if Bitcoin gets going. If Bitcoin gets going, then this might see some stagnation for a week or two. I still am not sure how much more time we have with Bitcoin in this range. It might consolidate for another week or two, or it might finally break out of the range. Either way, I'm still overall generally bullish on the market, and we are still trekking, putting in higher highs higher lows, higher lows and higher highs in here. So we're on this trend line right now. We've already tapped it. This is the daily chart. Okay, so would like to see this thing really start to get moving and not break this trend line. We break this trend line, it's bad news bears. Bad news bears. Because especially if we break it with some strength. Let's get rid of all these lines. If we break it with some strength, right? And then we come back up and we come up and we bearishly back test this trend line and don't break it and close back above it, then there's a really good chance that we come up, tap it, and then roll over. And that would give us a little bit of an ABC correction in here, which wouldn't be the end of the world, okay? Wouldn't be the end of the world. And I'm sure a lot of people are calling for this, or some people are calling for something like this. They call it the pre-halving dip. I think we've already had our pre-halving dip. I am still currently bullish. Like I said, we got to break this line right here. And then I'll start thinking about a little bit more bearish action. But for now, this is looking like it could be just a triangle in here to where it breaks to the upside. More of a wedge. This is kind of more of like a reversal type deal here. Reversal ascending triangle. Ascending wedge. Whatever you want to call it. We manufacture compressed air products such as plastic tubing and couplers and connectors and regulators and such. Plastic? Sorry. Plastic. So this is not what I want to see, but these are basically our two options right here. Break out to the upside, take out the high. Come on. Take out the high. Break out. Take that. That's what we want. We want to see that. We don't want to see this. This is the bearish scenario. It's still bullish, but it's still bearish at the same time. Okay. And then hold on. Get off here. Thank you. We are still above the 50 on our RSI, which is showing strength. We are above the moving average, so that is showing strength as well. And we're just consolidating. We're just consolidating, which is really good and really healthy. You know, we needed to consolidate for a little bit, and that's what we're getting. I would prefer to not see the downside movement, but hey, anything can happen. It is what it is. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get going, folks. Hey, Crypto Wanderer, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Yes, back to you. But I have got to get going. I'm already a little late. I was late to do the stream, but I did my 30 minutes, so let's go. Go ahead and smash that like on your way out, please, and hit the subscribe button if you are new. Whenever you're watching this, and yeah, I hope you all have a radical day, and I appreciate you for showing up and showing out, showing me some support, and yeah, I'm just honored to be here with you guys. So join the Discord, link in the description. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. I will see you guys later. Have a radical day and ride the waves. Peace out.